well.
I would help out, but, you know, I guess I could roll perception.
The people Meteor is attuned to are not with us at the moment, so we can't go get them.
As far as you're concerned, that's a table.
you know, let's rewind slightly in that conversation where you said, what about the chest? What chest?
The chest over there. That's
a chest?
Yes.
That's a table. That's clearly a table.
Are you blind?
I mean, all the years of shoveling gunpowder into my gun probably hasn't done much good for my eyes, but...
His eyes start bleeding slightly just to accentuate this.
What?
I am joined currently by Tigolitz, the alchemist thing with a raven, some sort of plague doctor. I'm still not certain. Jazai, who continues to play whatever the hell Logan is.
Logan is whatever he wants to be, depending on the time of day.
Ed Hale, who is here for 2 sessions in a row?
Wow.
As the gun-wielding maniac who doesn't retreat when ordered.
Whoa.
And the eternal causer of disaster. The mounted mistake. Seth, played by Owl. Nothing has gone right for Seth since Seth got on a mount.
Well, we just got him a new title, guys.
People are so mad at me!
Mounted mistake, Seth is.
The mounted mistake.
Full disclaimer, I hate all of you, and eventually I will murder you. You won't know when it's coming, but it will happen,
Ow, even
and
me?
you will die. You're already dead, I can't kill you twice.
What are you doing to Owl?
He is. Ophir has deemed him the mounted
Owl has
mistake.
a nickname.
I will mount all of you.
Oh my.
Why are we gonna get into a shot another?
You will realise the mistake you have made.
He'll just fall off. It's fine.
Yes! Also, we are now obviously also joined by...
A surprisingly talkative Han.
Yes, but at this point, usually you're quiet at this point. Welcome back to the stream, Han.
Good morning.
You're the blue representation at the minute, because Granthar will probably not be joining us.
We've also learned that there aren't hospitals for blue people in this world.
Yeah, you have to go to the vet. This is not something we decided. This is just over being racist.
This is true. Anyway, last time, our party went on a bit of a misadventure of sorts. It all started out pretty well, actually. They had the, mysterious city. They spoke to a ghosts. Ed's character randomly discovered how to, basically... Yeah, well, accidentally talk to the ghosts. I got the party a quest.
Which we then completed, and
Which
then
they then proceeded to run away from.
What?
No!
That's
We were
bullshit.
forced out, I'll have you know.
Yeah, that thing's incorporeal. I don't think we can deal with that.
That is bullshit. We did it perfectly.
We did what they asked of us, and then they
And
refused to
turn
give
it
us the reward.
That's not how it happened.
I don't know. I vote we let chat decide.
Chat,
We dealt with the
you have no
ruckus.
power here.
He has us
fine,
there.
chat, Chat, we will revolt one day.
Can we have chat plays Roll20 or Pathfinder?
Oh god. How would do they just roll?
I should zoom in, otherwise we can't see it. Woo!
Go on,
Oh,
chat.
bye.
Play for me.
Dog
So over.
cheers! Ed continues his reign as apparently my main financer. Although actually, Owl may still be beating you
What?
on the simple
Owl?
basis
How
He's
much?
actually
of a
subscribed.
3-month subscription.
Hey!
Hold on. Let me fix this.
You want that bubble wrap gimp emote?
Okay!
I actually
You
don't know
wanna-
how much that is.
You want to do this?
You wanna go
Oh
for
no.
it?
You want to do this?
I'm not encouraging
s-
anything here.
Are we
you're not
sidetracking
stopping
slightly
it.
Yes.
to make
Anyway.
a point?
Thanks, TGO.
Oh,
Oh, no.
shit.
Oh no. Guys. Turn it down.
However, before we start, what is Farahi doing?
Oh yeah, my usual. It's not stopping. Anyway, the party ended up in this church,
Yeah.
and things went a bit shit sideways.
The mounted maniac strikes again.
Also a good nickname. And now they're surrounded by dead cultists, cracks are formed around the altar, and the party awaits with anticipation. as
Anticipation.
nothing happens.
Okay, but what's Farahi doing? Do we roll for this? Who gets to decide?
Who gets to... Okay, I'll roll. Whoever wins, who it rolls on, gets to decide based on my screen. It's... Why is it always you?
What?
You get to decide what Farahi is doing. Seeing how Grantor's not here.
Frohi is currently leading a revolution of the blue people in another part of the world.
They're not
did
actually
she get there?
discriminated in this world. I am the only one who discriminates against the blue
That
people.
doesn't mean she can't, lead a revolution.
So they're just... It's more like blue people fascism.
She's not even a natural blue
No,
person.
they're being oppressed, and, she will have none of that shit. So, someone dragged her out of the church when we weren't looking.
Wait,
I
was
know
Collie
she's
a blue
involved in
people
some, like-
advocate all along? Was he a
What?
blue people double agent? Collie too. That's why he's sucking
Maybe.
up to Harry.
Also,
He
yes,
isn't-
welcome
he's
everyone
still
who's
here?
joined.
Yeah, he's still with us.
So,
But if Grantor isn't here, then he's not either. Probably.
that's what Farahi is doing this session. So, fair warning, I've not had much sleep, and I am on quite a few different painkillers at the minute.
So you're going to kill us all.
So we'll see how this
Wonderfully.
goes.
Promoting drugs on stream.
And I still-
Completely inexcusable.
And I still, feel very numb at this side of the mouth.
It's okay, mounted mistake.
Anyway. Yes, despite all the drama, nothing appears to happen.
And there's now a bird flag around.
Huh?
What? He's always been there.
I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor.
Well, are we not in combat at the moment?
No, the
Everything's
cultists all
dead.
died.
Okay, Captain, I'll admit there's partly my fault.
He's
But-
not a captain.
Partly your fault. That was complete insubordination. This is completely unacceptable. I gave you a direct order and you disobeyed it.
He's a
I mean,
consultant. He doesn't
in a
have
way-
to follow your orders.
In a way, yeah, I was literally about to say, in a way, I don't technically have to follow your orders. Plus, you're the one who spilled the bloody blood in the altar thing. Whatever the fuck
Stopping
you call
you
that.
from being hurt, you.
What do you mean? I was in, like, I took. I'm completely fine.
I can feel how shaken Owl is right now, like Seth is right now.
How long does the chicken last for?
No. This isn't even him being shaken because it doesn't. It's not like it's. It's not like it goes against his alignment. It's just he can't believe how fucking stupid he is.
I mean, you're the one who spilled the blood. It's not my fault.
You think what I did was intentional?
I mean, I can't tell with that dog.
I want to leave. I want to leave this place right now, and I don't want to come back.
Before we leave, how about I check what's up with this altar?
Who cares? It's a heretical altar. I don't want to have a look at it. I'm leaving right now.
Oh, I don't think I know what's up with it, so I guess I'm leaving as well.
There are other rooms.
Yeah, are we not going
Yeah,
to check
like-
the other rooms?
Nope. Not seeing anything. I've had enough of this church place.
Alright, Seth, how about you guard the outside, make sure that no one
Yeah.
enters while we scout the other rooms.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
We're counting on you, pal.
Well,
That's not
the
good.
paladin isn't here, is he?
No, he's guarding.
Just to make sure he doesn't see this room.
Wait, are they going to the other room? Oh shit,
Yeah.
okay. Do we join them, or do we just...
Party.
Let's check out this one.
Yeah, why? Let's do it.
Alright, Siegfried, let's check what's behind door number 2.
Seems clear.
Hopefully less blood.
Is
Is
this like
that
an inner
the
core chart?
is that the miniature obelisk?
You wanna take the desk and I'll take the drawers?
How did we activate that last obelisk?
By desk, do you mean whatever
We
the fuck
walked
that
up to
thing
it.
is?
It's a
Oh,
chest.
I mean, we'll get to it. It's fine. It's not gonna run anywhere.
Let's see.
Okay, I need to do a check of something.
It's
Alright,
just gonna
Siegfried,
check
Hold on.
Siegfried,
My sheet is taking a bit.
I got a 10-foot pole. Do you want me to touch it? And if something bad happens, we can say it was already activated.
Yeah, that could work.
It's just coming out of your sheet allowance.
Alright, also, if something happens, we're getting out of it.
Is that chest possibly... Does anything look weird with that chest?
Well, it
Is
has a peculiar
suspicious?
rune on the top of it, like some sort of circle.
Okay, is that arcane? Do I know anything about that? Oh
No!
my god, Luna!
No, you do not!
Welcome to the 5 Club. 5 and below.
I would help out, but, you know, I guess I could roll perception.
The people Meteor is attuned to are not with us at the moment, so we can't go get them.
As far as you're concerned, that's a table.
you know, let's rewind slightly in that conversation where you said, what about the chest? What chest?
The chest over there. That's
a chest?
Yes.
That's a table. That's clearly a table.
Are you blind?
I mean, all the years of shoveling gunpowder into my gun probably hasn't done much good for my eyes, but...
His eyes start bleeding slightly just to accentuate this.
What?
Over. I'm a pocket with the 10-foot pole.
You do. It is poked. Consider it poked.
Okay.
Alright, Siegfried, it didn't blow up.
Well, that's
Well,
Do you want to
Good.
change that?
no. Just want to know what it is.
Alright, let's try figure it out.
So what's everyone doing in the room, other room?
I guess I'll rifle the drawers while I take a look-see.
I'm gonna be going through whatever this is. Is that a desk?
It is a desk.
It's a dirt? Yeah, it's got like
Target.
books and stuff.
Okay, actually, first off, Lunaria, you will discover a number of journals belonging to what must have been various clergy members in the history of this church. A lot of prayers, a lot of like notes of congregations, and we still got fans, by the way.
Oh shit.
Thank you.
I don't know what you're on about.
But also like a few entries on the city's obelisks, referring to the priest's duties to maintain the obelisks. You flip the desk. Targon!
Hello.
Upon rummaging through, you emerge with a collection of priest robes. It's a wardrobe.
Are they dwarf-sized?
No.
I see you found costumes.
I
found journals here. Can you read? Are you literate?
I am literate, yes.
Really?
Yes.
Your assumptions regarding the state of education in the Acrian Empire is quite dismal.
I actually have a
No, it's just him.
I actually have an above average intellect.
Just
That's shocking.
no wisdom to go with it.
I have 14 wisdom.
Then why are you so dumb?
Not dumb.
Oh.
Just poor decision making.
Yeah.
That's what wisdom's meant to stop!
That's...
I don't know
Like,
any.
I think 14 wisdom is exactly the same as lease. So, you know.
I mean,
He didn't always make good decisions.
I don't think.
Yeah,
he's
but
made
she wasn't like that.
I don't think he's made bad decisions.
The obelisk is non-magical.
Oh. Siegfried, I think we're wasting our time here. Actually, is anything written on it?
Yes! Now you mention it.
Okay.
A list of names.
Uh-oh.
Let me open up a notepad. Alright. Shoot.
No. Until you can find a reason for any of them to have any significance, I am not reading them out to you.
Well,
But I can read them!
Yes, you can. And I'm telling you, it's not relevant for you to know every name on that obelisk.
the
So
gods will
then it is relevant to know at least one of those names.
What's the first name?
We have to kill stuff before we can read it.
Do we have to put blood on it?
Archfather Tenerith.
Start with head.
So it's a memorial.
Correct! It appears to be a memorial for the former clergymen who looked after this church. Judging
Well,
by the
that's
fact
boring.
it says, in memory of the clergymen of this church of Saint something, you're not actually sure what that name says. Some cultist appears to have, like,
Scribbled it
scribbled
out.
over it.
Why is there so much blood?
This was the cultist playroom. What
I
happened to
take it
Owl?
this guy is not doing too well.
Ignore. Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
This guy's not doing too well, is he over?
Does not appear to be, no.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that.
There we go.
Yeah.
Bluff, do you want to be the one that opened the chest?
Let's see how the others are doing.
I mean, looks like a table.
It's a chest, trust me. Go
How
and
do you
open
open
it.
it? Sure.
You guys found
how
anything here?
how do I open it?
What's your alignment?
We found something, yes. Come watch this.
Oh man, this is a lot less bloody than the other side.
What?
I've called this makeshift torture room on the other side.
How do you open it?
What's your alignment?
My alignment?
Yes.
Chaotic neutral.
Okay. No matter what you seem to do to it, it doesn't budge.
As I said, it doesn't open. It's a table.
That is not a table.
He clearly doesn't believe hard enough to open it. You can't open a table, you stupid.
It
You want me
occurs
to take a
me
look at that?
Look, I'll
this-
let one of you
this-
guys try.
This may be a problem for the party right now.
Let me. So there's a symbol inscribed on it.
Yes.
Let's see what the magical origin of that symbol is.
It's not arcane in origin.
Is it a spell?
Most likely.
But that's not enough to figure it out.
What's the engineering roll for?
That was at the obelisk.
Yeah.
It's made of stone.
I
Anyway,
wanted to see if I could figure out what it was
What else
from an
is Logan
engineering
doing?
role.
Let's see if this works. Magical looks.
no.
No.
No, it does not.
I'll just try opening it regularly.
Okay.
I'm
What's your
kinda
alignment?
good for alignment.
You threw a body onto a
I
circle.
never threw the body.
You tried.
I was thinking about it.
You were carting the body to it. And you
In the
mean
end,
to
we
tell
buried
me
it.
you're a good character?
Yes.
We'll see how long that lasts. The chest opens.
Yes. See, Darkin, it isn't a table.
That table has a secret compartment. What?
Okay, you're not that blind.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
The chest opens to reveal
Another body. Another chest.
an interesting object. More importantly, something you could probably immediately identify as a steak.
Like, well done, medium rare.
I was thinking that for a second, and I was like, oh right, vampires.
You know the chapter name, you know what type of steak I mean.
Yes.
It's a steak made from a vampire?
Sirloin. Usually.
Vampires dust
Okay.
when you kill them, you can't take their meat.
What, he cut off a limb?
The limb then dusts.
You're saying it's probably well done.
So you're saying it's a vampire limb then?
Are you saying if you cut off
Fantastic.
all the
It's
limbs of a
a
vampire, you could
wooden
just turn it to dust?
steak.
So it's a sculpture of a steak.
I am going to kill anyone who makes further jokes about this being some sort of meat.
It's almost like the ocean case. Anyway, is anything inscribed on it?
Yeah, it appears to have a lot of runes, which, with a sufficient knowledge religion roll,
This isn't arcane, and fate isn't really my kind of thing. Any of you know sort of stuff?
I think Luna has put some on. Hold on.
If you don't, I'll just take it to Seth. Seth may know.
Oh my god, that's above a 10.
I mean, it's not hard for you to recognize the symbols of the pantheistic gods. Like, all of you should be familiar with those. But the other symbols elude you.
I recognize some of those. They're the Pantheon. How do you not know those?
'Cause
The
you
rest?
I skipped that
Shrugs.
lesson. Alright, let me see if Seth knows. Hey, Seth! Seth! I got something to redeem you.
What is it?
You know what's written on this steak?
Let's have a look. And then think you'd take me for the language
you-
type.
Well, no, you went to school. You did like the whole Empire Prayer School, right?
Yeah.
Sunday
What
school.
is what? Wait, what am I reading? Like religion?
Knowledge
not-
religion roll, please.
Knowledge religion.
Obviously, you recognise the pantheistic symbols as well.
Hmm.
You're like, oh yeah, there's the demigods, there's some really old religions. It
What's
appears
quite old.
every single symbol on it is from some sort of religion.
It's some sort of a multi-purpose religion device.
Possibly in a one of these religions might kill the vampire, let's throw everything at the wall and see what sticks style.
It's quite disastrous when you look at it. Really, it's like they didn't even bother to stick to one religion. They just covered it in a bunch and hope for the best.
Let's see.
There's a bunch of dead religions on there. Some
Is that blasphemous in any way?
Well, apart from the fact that all the
The evil gods.
dead religions are obviously spirit gods and not true gods.
Oh, nah.
well, pretty much, yeah. It's not really a great thing. That's not like an old place. I mean, I guess it makes sense that it's here. It's ancient.
Alright, let's see. Other than that, there was a memorial in one of the courtyards.
Anyone
Look at
outside the church, could I get a perception roll?
Oh,
Okay.
shit. Being shit.
Cool. Carry on.
Alright.
Fuck.
Anyway, I'm gonna check the other courtyards.
The raven! The raven's outside!
Yeah, that bird is meant to be a scout.
How do you communicate with the bird?
I should have rolled snuffles.
It can speak Necro, which is a language I can speak too.
Can't warn these two though, can it?
No.
Alright.
Anyway, Seth.
The raven hears off in the distance, carried by the wind, a slight clanking of chains.
Anyway, Seth, I'm gonna go check out the other courtyard. Just yell if there's something wrong.
Yep.
Hey, Luna!
What? We're opening a door.
Is the steak magical?
Guys,
It
Why-
probably is, but...
Can't you check?
the raven
Yeah.
says there's a clamoring of chains out in the...
I don't actually have
Then-
detect magic prepared today.
Don't, oh god.
Luna,
I figured it would be covered by the others.
you might want to get one of those others in here. Yeah.
I got a feeling I know where that body went. Maybe? Actually, did the corpse in the other room look like a...
Let me do a thing.
Where does it say the tumor can speak?
It's a familiar.
Yeah, it has it's one of its spectral abilities as a raven.
Oh yeah, a raven in general can just has the
so-
ability to speak languages.
So it's the raven that can do it. I was wondering what was going on there. Not sure.
Yeah, do
what
I
it
detect any
says
weird
that,
shit?
but whatever. I mean,
I recall the parrots and ravens both
no.
speak.
The only thing notable out here is amongst the graves there appears to be something dug up.
Okay, and do we recognize any of the names on any of these graves?
No, actually. Unsurprisingly for a city buried for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Had to check.
Actually, is one of the names Archfather Tenerit?
No.
The graves?
Was there no headstone for the one that's dug up?
No. It's like it was just a random section of the graveyard.
Is it shaped like a grave, I'm guessing?
Seems pretty grave shaped.
Yeah, but it's a bit wider than you'd expect.
Okay.
I mean, there was a body in the torture room. Maybe it was dug up from here? Don't see why. Like, it was chained up, so it doesn't seem. I don't think you have to chain those things up.
What do you mean the other room?
Other side. Cultists use it as a makeshift torture room. It's bad.
Well, let me take a closer look.
Yeah, sure, you can.
Like, out of interest, is it disrespectful to go into this?
Into the grave?
Yeah, to take a look at a
Of
closer
a
look.
long dead city with tons of ghosts walking around. Oddly enough, no.
This whole
Honestly,
place
this
is
is
a
the
big
point where she
grave.
could probably get the paladin to consecrate this place.
I don't think
Oh.
he can do that yet.
Anything out of the ordinary down here?
Like claw marks on the walls.
No. Nothing. Whatever was there is clearly gone now.
Morgan, will you be able to get up by yourself?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how deep the grave is.
6 foot. That's a normal
Okay.
grave depth.
Might have an issue.
Do you require help?
No, it's fine.
Alright.
Then I guess we're leaving him.
You guys want to check out the other room where the body was? Not a pretty sight,
Sure.
but one clue we have right now.
Hagen kind of rolls out of the grave. Like,
How
you know,
are you
like,
rolling out?
no, you know how, like, you kind of, like, when you struggle to get out of a pool?
Not you again! Guys!
What?
Tentacle issue! Get
What?
out! Staff, we're leaving!
At least 10 minutes ago.
Yep, we're leaving!
Oh,
Not dealing with that shit again!
Come on, Ahi.
Wait, what's the issue?
Well,
Oh,
he's-
fuck, I didn't see that part. Fuck.
This is
Yeah,
why I
that's-
love dynamic lighting.
Dealt with it before, not dealing with it again.
You rapidly leave the church.
We're bringing, the unconscious Scotty
Wait.
too or something?
over. You'll have to
just-
move. You'll have
you
to
just-
move Otter.
He's helping
I
the
will, I'm
revolt.
sorry.
And
So,
whatever.
quick question. Did you take the journals with you?
Yes.
Good.
I will share
mean-
them with the rest of the party at this point.
Irrelevant to the plot.
Okay,
I think they
then we
bought
won't look
that.
at them. Yes. No reason to look at them. It's good campfire stories, though.
Yes, it is. So, now, well, you're between a bit of a rock and a hard place. See,
Tentacles.
Wait, I don't
Possible
see Meteor.
monsters.
Where's Meteor?
alright, I'm replacing Otterly with Meteor as the party guide for now.
Ah,
Oh
okay,
god,
so
what?
now we have aerial view.
See, now we really are between a rock and a hard place.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Puppets on our fucking roll today.
We'll be here all week, people.
Will we?
This is what you really tune in for.
Jesus, that's a long session.
All week.
Hope I was prepped enough.
Marathon session.
I mean, I'm really hoping you guys can get into the castle by the end of this week's session.
We're on Meteor,
Yeah.
so let's just fly over the wall.
We'll probably do the encounter you planned last time.
What, the one you ran away from?
Hey man, we're not
Maybe we
dealing
should
with
kill the
it.
things chained
So
to the...
where are we running this time?
Yeah, good question.
Okay,
Yeah?
It's another
you wanna go
obelisk.
here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but
We did. I don't think we ever went to the second obelisk.
do we want to check out the second obelisk?
I mean, I kind of want to.
Wait,
Because
what happens
we
if we
already went
free-
to the first one.
What if we free both the obelisks?
There you go. We never did it.
Wait, maybe we should read the book about the obelisks first.
Hey, Collie 2, do you know anything about the obelisks?
No. They just, like, shield. Yeah, the cult created them.
Is there a convenient off switch?
What? But why do you think I
You
have
know-
all the answers?
Because
We're
in case one of
checking,
those things
just
goes
in
berserk,
case.
there's probably some emergency protocol for dealing with it.
They don't
What do you know
attack
about-
us.
What do you know about the things they drop and leave behind?
What the...
Uh-oh. We have someone in the chat that disagrees with the party change.
Uh-oh.
Someone demands Master Navigator utterly useless.
We must obey.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so... Also, Puppet, is there anything in character you want to share before we leave? Hold on.
He's- The tentacles wait, politely.
I mean, there was that clinging noise the bird heard.
But what
Cling noise?
did the bird hear?
Yeah, it was off in the wind.
Could you
Right.
pinpoint a direction?
While doing that, wait for that. Is anyone else doing anything, by the way?
Alright, quick vote. Yay or nay? We head to the obelisk? Or yay or nay?
Yay.
That's one yay. I'll say yay, why not?
Oh.
It's 2 yays. We have a third yay? We have 3 yays, we're going.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going.
Great diplomacy.
It's democracy, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one ocracy that it was. Go.
Alright. How convenient, we're already lined up. It's as if it's the same map.
It is as if the obelisks use the same map. What a coincidence!
Man, you didn't go out of your way to make separate obelisk maps?
But look exactly the same.
Alright, so does this obelisk look activated?
It's not glowing purple, if that's what you mean.
Alright. Not it for touching it.
I'm gonna detect weird shit. See if there's anything hidden.
Yeah, you do get a weird sense from the obelisk itself.
Oh god, what kind of sense?
Outsider.
You're gonna touch it, Seth?
Ah! So the obelisk detects an outsider, which isn't a good sign.
Wasn't.
Isn't that thing an outsider?
Yeah.
I think he's waiting in ambush.
Was there outsider on the other one?
The thing that came out of it was an outsider, Seth.
I mean, I guess it's no different then, right?
You gonna touch it?
I feel like it'd be incredibly stupid to do that, but what was the point coming over here if we didn't?
Alright, let us step back. No, Seth, you step forward, we step back.
What?
You're
Go
most
die for the party, Seth!
You're the best
Whoa.
equipped to do this.
It's a good thing I have 5 foot reach. It's gonna touch
Then you have to duck to get out quickly.
gonna touch the stone with his lance.
Nothing happens.
Mm.
He was so ready to die.
I have to get scarily close to this.
Ah, excellent. There we go.
Wait, what?
Thank you, Ed,
You
and
two
then
moved
Hal.
within 15 feet.
You went within 20 feet of the center of the obelisk.
Yep.
Oh. Oops.
This is why we said stand back while Seth does it.
There is a clanking of chains.
Oh?
I disappeared.
Everybody's gone.
Who's found?
Where's everyone?
What
It's
the-
only me!
Why am I alone?
Oh my god.
Oh no! Can we see
What
each other's rules?
Roll 20? Are you okay?
Ah,
Oh
connection
no,
interrupted.
connection to server. Yep. I tried to roll.
Oh boy.
Ed!
Hi, Ed.
Ed's back.
Everyone sees Ed.
Ed is
I
the
have a
only
black
one
screen.
alive.
He's not moving. I think Ed is dead.
I tried.
Okay.
You got, try rolling. Do you guys see my roll? Oh, Owl's back.
Ow!
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Alfred's
good.
back.
Owl
Ed's
looks
back.
high.
Webcams
Can't
are not
even
working
see
for me.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, weapons are broken.
Yeah, so, I don't know if everyone can see the token I put on it,
Yeah, behind it.
but the chains emerge wrapping around the shadowy figure once more, connected to the obelisk.
Seth, is it evil?
I detect evil.
It's fucking evil!
Yes, it is. Don't know if you can tell from the way it's all spooky and chained up, but it's
I don't
quite
judge
evil.
people by appearance.
Of course you don't.
That's why I get along with blue people.
All the webcams are broken.
No, all and Ed are working for me now.
I can
Oh,
see
Al's
Al.
doing it.
I'm refreshing.
Yeah, I'm refreshing too.
Yeah.
No good if it doesn't work for everyone.
I think I know why the webcam isn't working.
For 2. That
Thank
doesn't
you,
need. That
Roll20.
doesn't. Just saying that doesn't need to be brought back.
So, Captain, we brawling or we running?
I feel like we've been putting off fighting this thing. So, probably better that we fight it now, before it causes any more trouble.
There we go, fix the webcam.
Oh God, I'll
Hey.
use. Wait. Over. On level up, are abilities refreshed on level up?
Only one new ones you get.
Did I'll get an additional smite use at level 4, please tell me he did.
Yes,
Yes,
I
I
did.
did.
I get 2 now.
Thank you. Okay, you can smite it. Okay, that's
So,
I get to play the music!
sir, are you saying that I'm allowed to open fire?
roll initiative.
That is exactly what I am saying, yes! Feel like we've been dodging and avoiding all of these encounters for far too long. Not actually doing anything
I'm not going
about them.
first.
See you at the back of the line, Dio.
I don't know, you may critful yourself.
Likely story.
Roll initiatives.
Watches the superior man just annihilates the initiative roll. Yeah. Check that 10 out. Yeah.
It's fine, Dio is studying the enemy. We'll come up with a plan as you guys struggle.
I vote everybody hold and then just make Dio go first.
Well, it was shit too.
Haha,
got
it
no
tried to
puppet.
be acting later than Dio, so Dio couldn't study its moves. Very smart creature.
So, is this thing like chained on the other side? Can it not face us?
The chains are to the obelisk. Targan.
5 foot? Where's my character sheet? I accidentally closed it.
Is this our combat music?
Wait for it.
Oh no, I've heard this song. It's awesome.
This song is amazing. It's what I used for the second montage of SCP murder.
Oh!
Oh! Double crit!
What were you shooting?
The big thing.
Straight at it. Excellent.
Does he get a plus card?
Might as well.
Double crits, that's pretty important.
There's the damn part. There's the damn part. Ha! That one's been put at the top. That's
Bang bang.
Oh, sorry. There's those all.
How did I roll a 1 on my damage?
Right.
Fuck.
The shots ring out and actually tear off a part of the shadowy creature's arm.
I gets in 30 foot, so it gets plus 2 damage, by the way.
Okay, cool. You tear off more of the arm.
Yeah!
The equivalent of, like, a 20th extra damage?
Hey, it adds
gonna-
up over time.
You know, when he shoots, he's gonna like bang bang, and he's gonna look back at the look back at Seth and
The
be like,
shadowy
"That's my
matter
favorite
immediately
order."
starts reforming. Seth.
Maybe not so much of my favorite order.
Big dumb obelisk in the way. How far away is it?
You can use a ruler.
You can get to there, but you won't be able to charge.
Yeah. Alright. I think I'm gonna waddle them all along.
Actually,
I would say
Right.
smite
I
it.
think I did this.
Right. Oh yeah. Before I do
Alright.
that like an idiot, I smite it.
You do so. A
It's
targeting reticule made of holy light appears on it.
Alright. Wait. Smiting doesn't cost me anything, does it? Or is it like
Well,
an action?
it's swift action, so
Oh, okay. Alright.
self-standard action technically. If you want to do something else,
Well, I'm gonna.
you're gonna poke.
Yeah, I'm gonna poke it.
Your blade, as in the pokey thing. Let me just double check smite.
He gets. Is it an outsider with the evil subtype?
It definitely has the evil subtype.
Then plus 8 damage on the hit.
Yes, I figured.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you do twice your level on the first hit to outsiders with the evil subtype.
Oh.
Also, that damage goes through DR. Any DR it has.
Yes, your blow actually tears at it with holy light,
Yeah, this smite is OP against these sort of things.
and it screams as shadow scatters where your blade lands. As in the pointy thing. It's not a blade, is it? It's a lance.
Big stick.
Wherever it
Pointy ends.
goes. Ah, cool. Whatever you've done, it seems to have stopped it reforming the damage properly.
Oh. Can you cauterize a ghost?
Good analogy for what you've done. Lenaria!
I think you
Let's
did.
find out if you can. I'm casting a flaming sphere, like, pretty much just on top of it.
It gets a reflex save, doesn't it?
Yes, reflex, DC 17.
Does he get a penalty for being bound by chains?
Mainly it gets a penalty because it's not even trying.
It's not even true. That's not a good sign.
That's concerning.
Like, it doesn't care to dodge.
Oh, make it care, damn it.
You are giving it some certain concern. That is true. So,
Didn't think
it
you're gonna be trying to
acts
deal
as
with
though
church
it
boy.
failed the reflex save.
Okay, that's 6 points of damage. So,
Also, I'm gonna quickly set up the smite buff for you, so we can just
Oh, that's something I should have had on there.
So we can just have that be active at the time.
So, the fire burns away, the sphere burns away another part of it. One of its leg tendrils gets ignited and torn off by the force of the fire. But again, the parts simply swirl around in the shadow and begin to recoalesce on the creature.
There we go.
What the fuck, Ed? Like...
Expand it slightly.
Can't even tell what it's like supposed to be.
Okay!
Oh, he's got like a gun.
The creature lets out a horrifying screech. And everyone needs to take will saves who isn't immune to fear effects.
So everyone but Seth.
Hey! Fuck yeah! I like being a paladin. Wait, hang on. Hang on.
I don't think we're in range for your aura.
You might not be. That sucks. Maybe I should have stayed down there.
Gonna keep up the 20s?
High rolling for days, boys.
Yeah, it's within 10 feet, so none of us are close.
That is 2 very high rolls. What's the last high roll going to be?
Come on, hang your wisdom cast.
What am I doing? Sorry.
Will save. Fucking hell! You know,
180!
hilariously, none of those passed.
What?
But
it looks
somehow
so
you
cool.
synchronize your wills into a single entity.
It's a 60 together. We are one.
It was
We are
the
high ones.
inspiration of Seth that brought us through this.
We believe in you, Captain.
And together you overcome the force of darkness attempting to overwhelm your mind.
Thank you, Han, for rolling low, so we may all be 20s.
Rolling low, it's a fucking 12.
It's it's lower than like a high roll.
It's lower than a high roll.
Yes.
It is Logan's turn.
I'm gonna create a poison. I'm gonna poison a crossbow bolt, and I'm gonna yell at it. I command you to stop in name of Father or Archfather Tenerit.
It don't give a shit.
I tried.
Also,
That's my turn. Fixed alpha.
love the optimism of poisoning against the ghost outsider.
Hey man, living buddy must be hidden somewhere.
Target.
It will work.
I will swift action reload and move to. Wait, can I move through these poles? Is that like an okay line there?
I'll allow it. You skirt around them.
Was it like 5, 10? I'll take a bang.
Oh my.
Yeah. A bang. Close my character sheet again, Pax. Fuck.
Bang. Boom. God.
Well, you get 2 damage if that hit.
Hey!
Slowly whittling it down.
The shot clips some of the shadowy matter trying to reform where Seth has shot it. Shocked it, rather, and blasted away parts of it. Resulting in actually a slight extension of the wound.
Nice.
Seth!
Down for that.
Well, I don't really want my dog to bite it, because it's gross.
No, eat it! Why not?
Yeah.
You don't know where it's been.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. It's been down here for a long time, so I'm just gonna continue stabbing it.
The creature actually puts in the effort to dodge your blow.
Oh, now he makes an effort.
Yeah. That's still. You roll a 3, by the way. Like, you have really big bonuses right now.
Wait, does that include the buff from...
That's
with
with the buff
spines.
included.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Buff right
Like,
now.
I was looking at like, wait, that's on a 3?
He's
No,
not
dude.
that insane yet.
He's Seth Swole. He's been hitting the
The
gym.
creature lowers its head towards you and
This is
hisses, you guess? It's hard to tell. Doesn't seem to have a mouth.
breathes on me.
Denaria.
Gasps.
Well, first of all,
Sorry.
the ball of fire is still over there, so, like, it's going to try it. Well, it's gonna need to make another reflex save.
It's going to fail.
Okay.
Excellent.
And I
So-
guess I...
Further burn marks appear where the sphere is, although... So currently what's happening with the sphere is the sphere is burning away matter and the shadow keeps trying to reform on the sphere. So the sphere is currently keeping a section of the creature broken off in a mess of fire and shadow.
Oh boy. I'm also gonna, like, move me to... Well, get Meted to go slowly start attacking it, but he can't make it over there in one turn, so...
Also, this party is very unlucky so far. The Guardian, recognizing its screech has not worked and the impending threat of the Holy Warrior, lashes out with tendrils of darkness at Seth. What is your CMD?
Roll 20's been really slow for me. 20. Yeah.
Okay, it fucked up. Its tendrils are unable to get purchase on you as you resist their pull and attempts to wrap around you.
Gross.
It also, however, crashes what appears to be its glowing hands together, and in an almighty thunderclap, a pulse of energy erupts. Anyone who is not shielded by the obelisk must make a reflex save.
Am I counted as shielded?
No, those are quite low. Like, those are platforms you could fight, like, jump on quite easily.
Oh man, Seth!
Thank fuck for that.
Seth, after dodging the tendrils, does a wicked backflip off
On
them
the dog?
He's on a...
on the dog
Dude, I'm fucking styling the ghost.
to use his armor to. You're even doing a trick with the dog, like a skateboard, where you flick it so
My
that your
God, it
armor.
is Tony Hawk's Underground too.
You're Tony Hawking this, so the armor shields the dog from the blast.
Oh,
That's
dude.
how good you are. Logan has the advantage of distance as well, and also manages to cover his vital squishy parts from the impending blast of energy. Targan
Uh-huh.
is not so lucky.
Ah.
And sort of goes, what? Before a blast of eldritch energy whacks him in the face.
What?
Everyone who
Ow.
passed takes half damage. Targan takes full damage. Whew.
Run it up or down?
It's always rounded in the favour of the player.
Okay.
It's
I thought it
Pathfinder.
was always round in favour of Gem, actually.
I thought it always runs down.
Yeah, rounding down, so that's...
I've worked for the government
actually.
too long. We always have to round in favour of the taxpayer.
Wait, damn! That's surprising.
Yeah. Logan.
Alright, God, there's really not a lot I can do. I will move up. Like, I don't believe in the crossbow. That's my issue. Fuck it, I'll try it. Come on, crit.
Not
Is it
bad.
for whatever reason counted as flat-footed?
It's not.
Ah, I was hoping with the chains maybe.
Your arrow actually does a significant amount of damage as you catch one of its arms as it's pulling them apart after the clap, ripping off the glowing part.
I take it that he does not need to make a save for poison.
He does not, because the arrow continues to go through him afterwards.
Oh man, it's gonna bite someone in the ass.
Targan.
Hello. Move on in. Not assume or give him a smack.
Go right ahead.
Give him a smack.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't know what this means.
I think it's good that we don't know what it means yet.
Yeah,
Maybe
really
we'll
annoyed
never
this.
find out.
You start whacking at its tendrils, like smacking shadow up as you go, and it keeps reforming around you, and you're just getting more and more annoyed.
I think it's working.
Seth,
Smacking it with the gun.
Alright, I gotta keep
it's
this
just
combo going so that I can get the rad rating. I'm just gonna fucking hit it again. I got nothing.
As a paladin, you're pretty good at it, so.
that's a hit.
Oh, fucking hey!
Without a doubt, that's a hit.
And he rolls low, so it gets full damage.
I'm getting very annoyed at these rolls.
What do you need to roll? Like 80 plus, 75
80 plus.
80
Oh,
plus. Ah.
That
I
sucks.
have rolled below 80 each time. The creature screeches this time as your continued assault with the lance begins to cause some permanent scarring.
I'm a ghost.
It is having trouble holding parts of itself together and is actually stumbling as it can't hold itself up properly.
Well, I'm so short, right? So I'm just like blasting at its legs.
Yeah,
surely.
it's really starting to struggle to hold itself towering above you.
Oh my god. Bringing it to my height.
Lunaria. Alright, tired. Oh,
Fire.
first off, fails the reflex.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Fire.
Finally!
Ugh.
As it
Oh, no.
squirms under Seth's assault and tries to move out of the continually burning flamey part, the fire crosses one of the chains,
Oh no.
the metal of which begins to bubble and melt.
God, look at what you're doing, Han.
Look, it's got one other chain, that's fine.
The creature screeches in agony.
Not sure if this is a good or bad thing.
I'm gonna yell at Meteor to go attack the chain.
You're just gonna go for it.
Go ahead.
I feel like that's a tremendously bad idea. He rolled high, and it started screaming.
Maybe it's a good thing.
What if it's a bad thing? There are two people right here that could die if it got loose.
I
Oh,
feel
yeah,
like
but
it
she's
is
not
a
there,
bit
so-
of a metagaming thing that I'm bringing this up again, but because it was mentioned last session, and I quote, "It is kept here against its will."
Oh. Should
Oh,
we
yeah,
be
but-
freeing it? It's fucking evil.
Yeah, I was about to say, so we're unleashing an evil force in that case?
Might be better than
It's
having it
screaming,
here.
So, like...
Let's say...
Wait, no, I
I'm
can only
gonna
do the bite. Ignore the talons. Because it moved.
Meteor starts cracking at the chains
It's just biting them.
with its beak. The partially melted chain is weakened and starts to creak. The Guardian proceeds to focus entirely on Seth, unleashing
Good
a
job for going
hail
aggro.
of tendrils, lashing out at him. What's your AC?
26.
Yeah, I see.
Not a crit. Confirm. And manages to smack you with one of the blows. You weathered most of the onslaught, your armor darting around, using the dog to try and avoid them. But one strong blow slashes out at you and hits you for 12.
So is it hitting me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, wait, hit me for 12?
Damage, yes.
Yes.
Am I unconscious? I have
Wait.
10 health.
Then yes, you're unconscious.
Shit.
But wait,
Wait, only?
how are you that low on HP?
Because it hit me earlier for half damage.
Oh yeah, with the
I took
blast.
6 damage. I have 16 health.
You are now unconscious.
Wait,
Oh,
You have 16
roll
health at level
did you roll
4.
for HP?
Did I? I think I did.
How do you only have 16 health?
Let me.
What's your
Did you
con?
level up?
I did level up. What?
What's your con?
My
You
con.
are level 4. Did you just roll very shit on class HP? Because you only have. No, wait, you never have class HP! Roll me
You gained XP
3d10
for
now.
leveling up.
What?
Roll me 3d10, because you only have 10 HP, which is your base.
3d10?
Roll me 3d10 right now.
Wait, has he not added any hit points for his levels?
It seems. Yes.
Oh my god.
What?
Wait.
Why is everyone yelling at me?
Check his sheet. You'll see if there's anything else in the class.
He has
HP
a
thing.
2 modifier on con, which means
22.
8.
6.
There, he has
HP.
34 HP.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Way
you
more than
you should
before.
have so much HP, man.
Hang on. Let me work this out.
Just add 12 to your class HP.
No,
Wait,
I
something
fixed
happened
No.
to the stream?
Okay.
Oh. I hit C-Stram.
it. Yeah, you took 18 damage so far. But
18
you still have.
damage?
Yeah, so you have 16
Ah.
damage. You have 16 HP right.
Everything seems fine.
Oh. I have full HP technically if I'm going off of the older. Old health. Fuck.
Yes. You are not as
I was
squishy as
I
you
was
not
been
think.
playing
unconscious.
with a handicap so far.
He's just that badass. He's been pretending to be unconscious. He's faking it out.
Super Kamiguru has unlocked my true potential. Not
I
that big
must
of an
protect my friend! I cannot fall here!
Yeah, because a paladin has D10 hit
D10.
dice, and you
So
had
what-
18 HP, which means
What the hell have I been missing?
you didn't
had
roll
10
for
HP
your
base.
other levels.
Yeah, you never rolled for HP, which is what we
Wait.
didn't offer you.
So,
Or you never added it in that case. I don't know, but we fixed it, so it's fine.
Yeah,
I don't
so
have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah, at first level
Yeah.
you gain your full hit dice worth,
Full.
plus your con bonus. And then you roll each level, which you hadn't done, because the 18 was equal to that maxed out first die, plus your constitution modifier for 4
Yeah.
levels.
Right.
So you're not dead. Cool, now that we've established this. If he'd hit you with more than 2 tentacles, you would be.
Okay. Very good.
Logan!
Alright, I'm gonna move in and cast Cure Light Wounds on Seth.
Have lay on hands, dude.
Well, yeah, but you are the heavy hitter here,
Yeah.
so
Thank you.
I tried. Logan's not good at this.
It's something.
Keeping Seth alive is like more important, right? Or up. And that's my turn.
Target.
Alright, Ed.
Iron of all chambers. I'm gonna, because I reloaded last round, I'm gonna take 2 shots with the pistol.
At what?
Big guy.
Okay.
You provoke.
That's fine.
Does this guy attack of opportunity?
Hitting AC. Can you flank with a gun?
No.
No, you can't.
Okay, well, either way.
Either way, it doesn't seem to react.
It's hitting AC.
It just doesn't care.
It doesn't care. Like, Targan's not doing much. His bullets sort of fling through the shadow, leaving little trails temporarily before the shadows close up again.
That's 6
Also,
6 damage, not 4. Sure.
I hope Targan is shooting like this way and not this way.
I don't know, he probably can't see you guys, because, you know, the giant fucking shadow creature, so I guess he's kind of just shooting at it.
Sir, you aren't unconscious.
Why not? Wonderful. I'm going to stab it again. Yeah. Oh. Less
fine.
impressive.
You're also
It's
flanking,
dodging
so...
that one.
Really? On 21?
Oh,
He's flanking with
Meteor's
Meteor.
flanking. Yeah, no, okay, fine, you hit. The creature actually at this point
We may just kill it normally.
collapses slightly as it's now resting on its recovered arms. And as you
Oh,
do
no.
so,
Oh.
your lance actually pierces another chain, shattering it with the holy magic. Only 3 chains remain on the creature now.
We can kill it in that time.
We've only gotten 2 so far, and like. Also, does it scream out in agony again?
Yes? Like. It's also
Not
worth
happy.
noting that where the chain was once attached to its body, like, and has now been loosened and falling off, there are horrific burn marks on it.
Oh god. I'm
In
guessing
Aria.
it's just been, like, constantly in pain.
That would be an
I'm gonna-
accurate summation, yes.
I'm moving the ball of fire, because this is its last round. I'm moving it to a different part, like a different chain, I guess.
One of the fresh chains?
Yeah.
Can you target both him and a chain at the same time? If they occupy the same square?
If they're for the same square,
It stops
yeah.
moving when it does, but technically yes. It's not trying to avoid your reflex. In fact, having been dropped to the ground, it technically counts as prone at the minute.
Yay.
Oh, sweet, we get
damage.
bonuses for hitting it.
Another chain begins to boil, and the creature continues to screech out in further pain.
And then Meteor is going to full attack that same chain.
You didn't
Why are
break
we
the
attacking
original
the
chain, it's
chain?
worth noting.
You both talked at once and I couldn't hear it.
The original chain still isn't broken, I'd like to point out.
Okay, Meteor will focus on the original then.
I don't wanna
With a bunch
see
of
it.
impressive tearing, a second chain crashes down. Torn to shreds by a bird, somehow. Mainly because it's been boiled and melted and weakened, but
Ugh.
a second chain falls to the ground.
How many chains is that left?
2.
Why do I feel like it's an incredibly bad idea to free it from its chains?
The creature
Evil.
notes that most of the party is currently surrounding it and not in the immediate cover of the obelisk. And rearing itself up, not provoking an attack of opportunity, because it sort of reforms itself in an upright position, unleashes another burst of power, essentially.
Can I use Seth as a shield?
If he gets a natural 20, sure.
Alright, come on, Seth.
Oh, we all
You
make
roll
it.
first, so I don't have to
Anyone
roll.
who is not blocked line of sight by the obelisk.
Is it a will save, sorry?
Yeah, reflex.
No, reflex.
Oh, reflex, okay.
So
You're dodging the fuck out the way.
yes, technically.
Bird, do a dodge. Okay, that's a dodge.
Right, Logan and Seth take full
Taking
damage.
full body. Why couldn't you block this for me?
The other guys take half, unless you got evasion or something.
Clearly. Okay. Oh.
That was pathetic.
Oh no, it's the same as the half damage from last time. No, it does whittle you down over time.
Yep. It's worth noting the Guardian is deliberately restrained from using its full might.
Does this have the giant subtype of interest?
Almost as if the chains are keeping it
I don't
down.
think it's a giant.
Logan,
I don't think there's any giant outsiders.
it's not. It's
Actually,
just very big.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Alright, Seth, last cure light wounds.
Yeah. You know, as a paladin, I thought I'd be healing everybody, but you're doing a very good job of this.
And I'll 5-foot step here. Actually, no, I'll freaking. What?
Oh wait,
I can occupy. Would this be counted like out of sight for the Nova, or is this still within? Like maybe here.
Not really.
Not really. Okay, in that case, I'll move here. Mix this up.
Kind of like an angle like that, right?
Yeah, that would block it.
Yeah.
Targan. While Lunaria
really-
seems to be focused on the chains,
I'll give a pistol whip and a shot.
you're pistol whipping it. Did you
Yes.
say? Okay.
But I'm taking like, as in like, I'm doing a melee attack and a shot.
Oh yeah, but you're targeting the creature, not the chain.
Oh, that's okay. Yes. Go ahead.
Oh. Yeah, I'll hit the creature. And then, so that gets a -2 by the way, so it's a 13. But it's, do I count as flanking with
No,
thingy?
it's a 15 again. Just flanking with Seth.
Nice. And then the shot, I'll use the rapid shot of this. Hey!
Shame it didn't. Wait.
I'm saying I'm using the. I said I was going to use
Yeah, I
the
know
rapid
you
shot.
did. That does
Yeah.
confirm.
Hey!
Can't they see?
You, as you
Very
whack
touch.
down,
And
the creature
20 damage.
shifts its form to basically avoid any serious damage, only for you to twist around and turn the gun to the exposed and warped part of its body where the holy damage has been dealt to it.
26
And
damage.
point blank, you blast a hole straight through it.
Oh wait, no, 27.
And again, when you hit the area of the previous damage, it doesn't regenerate.
And it's not an 80. Very good.
Seth!
Yep.
A massive hole has just opened where a giant shot has just blasted parts of it away, and the creature is tilting over now.
Oh, is he prone again?
I like to imagine like the hole appears. Hey, Seth.
Oh, hello.
That's where those bullets flying, past their heads came from.
Roll 20 has not been my friend today. It's so
It
slow.
seems roll 20 is being just questionable today in general with the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Well, obviously, it looks like this thing is really in pain, so I'm just gonna continue stabbing it with the lance. It's
Seems to work.
extremely effective.
22.
Again, another taking advantage of the opening left by Logan. Targan's barrage. You continue to press your advantage, and the creature screeches. The burn marks on its body still glowing as the lance pierces it again and again, and it's now sort of a quivering mass of darkness on the ground.
So it's prone again, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Lunaria delays.
Oh no.
The Guardian screeches and proceeds to grab the chains that have been broken off it with its tendrils and swing them wildly.
Great, have provided it with weapons. Wait. Picking up a dropped weapon, does that provoke?
It doesn't provoke because its movement is not generic.
Normal.
Yeah.
Not changing position, it's just stationary.
He's not having any openings with it.
And he is pissed off at Targan and Seth. What was the what do I get for not having a stat line for this guy? Or rather, not having it in a sheet. Yes, that was it.
Oh,
Oh boy. Ah! Targan, what's your AC?
26.
Oh, one off confirming the crit. Oh, that makes me so sad. 27 hits Seth though, right?
Huh?
27 will hit Seth, right?
Right.
he has 26
Wait,
IC.
is he targeting me or my dog?
You.
Okay.
He doesn't give a shit about the dog.
The dog hasn't been doing shit. You're the one poking it with the
I need
annoying
to give it.
burning
I need to
lance.
give a shit about the dog.
Also, I just remember you're a paladin, so you can target yourself with lay on hands as a swift action. You can attack and then lay on hands yourself.
So Seth takes 8 damage, and Targan takes 7 damage from the chains, plus 6 fire damage to Seth and 4 fire damage to Targan as the burning magic of the chains.
Wait, so what am I taking?
Uh,
7 and
You're
6?
taking...
You're taking 8 and
Yeah,
6.
8 and
7
6.
Targan's taking
8
7 and 4. Unless you have an immunity to fire or resistance.
As far as I'm
No, you
aware.
don't.
Or
I
being
don't think those are
bludgeoned
fire
by
resistant.
chains.
Oh man, Ed, if only you had stacked those fireproof boots.
Oh. Missed out on that one.
Logan, the creature is now
Alright.
armed.
It's time for a stabbing. Let's do this. 22. And it's... Did it stand up? You never stated it stood up.
Well, no, it's just sort of started flailing with chains. Dramatically.
Okay, so it's still prone. Okay, 26 in that case.
You managed to drive your dagger into it. Start going. "Yeah!
Nah.
This is the best I can do right now.
Yeah!"
Aim
Stop
for the
waving
glowing
it
spot.
He's jerking it off.
Well,
Oh,
you could have
God.
said that before.
What, aiming for the glowy spots?
Yes. In
It
fact,
has glowing
Alright, guys,
spots?
yes,
Aim for the glowy spots!
where your holy lance has pierced it.
Oh, I see. Would I just be making lots of holes?
Yes.
Okay. I hope I've not been stabbing in the same place each time.
Right, Targan. This bitch.
There was
hurts.
lots around. And then the rapid shot on the next attack.
Aim for the glowy spots.
I'm guessing an 11 won't hit it with the normal attack.
No, good god, no.
But the 22 on the versus the touch roll, right?
Yes.
23.
23. And then 4 damage. Oh.
This bullet unfortunately lands nowhere near the same mark as the creature, which continues to be very pissy. Seth!
Well, there's a strange thing in front of me. So,
Hitting
Oh,
you with
you
chains.
your ass.
kind of 5
Oh.
5 foot
I'm
step
not
and
hitting him.
attack it. And wait, so I can just
You can-
attack it and then lay
You
on
can
hands.
attack, and you can also lay on hands yourself as a swift action now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can just heal yourself for 2d6.
Yep, hitting it and
Afterwards.
then laying on hands.
That is not
Wait.
a hit,
Alright.
unfortunately.
Oh.
20 isn't it?
No, it's not good.
By the way, just because I said it was prone doesn't mean it takes an AC penalty.
Big ball of gas. It's not like it's.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't care whether it's prone or what form it takes.
Yeah. I don't think incorporeal things would take the same penalty as a person would if they were on the ground.
Hey man, if they have the status condition, they take penalties, Devin.
Right. If
Well,
water
yes.
fills up a glass, right, the glass isn't crippled, the water's not crippled, it's still water.
I would point out that the term
Definitely helpful
prone is a general term as well as a condition.
Right.
Being a bit of a meme.
Oh
person
god,
here,
what is...
but-
hell is lay on hands?
2d6.
2D...
Just 2d6 self-heal. Or if you really want, you can try using it as extra damage against them. Actually, no, wait, that would
No,
use that
fuck no.
damage.
I have to be next to it to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, just 2d6 self-heal.
Paladin can deal 1d6 points of damage for every 2 paladin levels. Wait.
Yeah.
But I have 4 levels in paladin. So
While
is
you
that where the
figure this
2d6
out.
comes from? Okay. Sorry.
It's Luna's
turn.
I'm incredibly slow. Oh, 2d6.
Well, roll this when it's that time.
There you go.
Since you
Son
missed
of a
it,
bitch.
the creature is now hitting Seth and Targan with the chains that have been broken off it.
Thanks
you
for
give
that,
it
by
weapons.
the way.
It's flaming chains is hitting.
There should be no fire. It goes up.
Oh no, the chains are still hot. The chains do fire damage.
Yes.
Oh,
They've been burning its body, so they're quite hot.
well, me too will eat the main thing then, instead of attacking chains.
Ah.
That's fucking reverse psychology. Maybe we should target it.
Like the holy shit.
It's 17, 22, 14.
And I don't know what Havilina do. Do we want more fire?
Yeah, it's good consistent damage.
Okay, more fire. There is another fireball.
Maybe they're
Meteor
still
accidentally takes out another chain charging through the creature.
I feel like I'm sabotaging
Piece of shit, but
There is only one chain left holding it to the obelisk.
God damn it.
Alright,
It's
I'm
so
making
bad.
fire. It needs to make a reflex save.
It's failing.
It's
Not gonna
failing.
dodge.
It doesn't care about you. It's pissed off at these two numbskulls.
Oh, good roll.
Oh my.
That was a lot. I like that.
And the fourth chain burns!
Cock.
Amazing!
Ruined! And solo-handedly freed this thing.
Dude, this thing is gonna cause so much more damage now that it's fucking free.
Look, I wasn't intending to on those last two, it just happened.
Yeah, okay.
But you did speed it up by like
If
3
you
chains.
hadn't rolled such a high damage on that flame, it wouldn't have done anywhere near enough to break it. And the creature,
Well, I'm sorry that the one time I roll high, it tends to be a bad thing.
screeches one final time as the last chain comes off, revealing the horrifying pattern of burns on its form. Screams once more, no longer in pain. Well, I mean, it's still in pain,
It's still burning.
but triumphantly as a portal opens next to it and it fucking leaves to the shadow plane.
Not my problem.
The obelisk stops glowing.
So Targan, do you think we can now lay claim on those confiscated goods?
Perhaps. I mean, any more of those heal things?
Ask Seth. Can you be
ignore that.
party medic? Seth kills you. Oh no.
I was trying to heal myself.
Seth has PTSD.
Seth kills everyone in the party. He is now the monster.
He's been possessed.
I need 30 HP back.
Well, you can fucking wait your turn.